Is buying an older resale condo worth it? Will it still appreciate in the next 3 to 5 years? We all love the idea of owning a brand new condo, fresh, with modern facilities, and with a shiny 99-year lease. It's no secret that buying new launch condos often comes with promise of profits thanks to the TOP effect. And simply said, people are willing to pay more for something new. But let's be real, not every new launch buyers guarantee a profit when they sell. That's a story for another day. Today, let's talk about resale condos. Maybe you're drawn to a certain location, you need a larger space, you have to work within a certain budget, or you simply don't have the time to wait for a new launch to finish building. But there's a nagging worry in your mind. Will the value drop once I buy? Will I break even or lose money when I buy a resale condo? Stay tuned because this video is just for you. The golden window for selling a condo is usually within the first 20 years. That's when the market demand is strong and outpace the lease decay effects. But what is lease decay? To do that, we need to check out the Bala Curve. It is a tool that is used by SLA and HDB to look at leasehold values. I mean, as mentioned, it's a curve, it's not a straight line. The value drops faster as the property ages, especially when it's closer to the end of the lease. Reason why? Because when the 99-year leasehold is up, the plot of land has been returned to the original owner. Sometimes it's the government, sometimes it's a developer that owns the land. It's harder for buyers to get a loan, and they may face CPF restrictions if the lease does not last them till 95 years of age. This will mean a smaller pool of potential buyers for your old resale condo. So lesser buyers, lesser demand means lesser lower prices. So what happens between 20 and 30 years? Can these condos still appreciate? I did some research on URA's website, looking at the caveats from the past 60 months. I filtered out leasehold condos that were 20 to 30 years old since 2019. Did they appreciate over the past 5 years? Turns out the general trend is still upwards, mirroring the market despite its age. For instance, wood growth in Woodlands, we saw growth from 646 per square foot to 849. And since view went from 1057 per square foot to 1,300. These are medium prices, so your actual profit still depends on your own personal entry and exit price. But it seems that there's still potential for gains for resale condos aged between 20 to 30 years. The caveats we've discussed earlier, the lease decay effect speeds up as it nears the tail end of the lease, more so after 40 years. Banks become more reluctant to approve loans, which shrinks the buyer pool. So what do you do for condos that are past their age? Here comes the last resort, collective sale, the en bloc. As maintenance costs rise and owners were being worried of the lease expiry, they often agree to sell to a developer before it really becomes zero. This way, they can recover some monies before the lease ends completely. Do note, usually developers will only purchase the land if they are able to make money from it, and especially so if they can top up the lease so that they can resell with a fresh 99-year lease. If they are unable to top up the lease, for example, after 99 years, a development has to be returned to land, then there's no way a developer will buy over because it's very high risk. Nowhere will approve a 99-year lease for them. So make sure you're aware of this. If the land is returned to the government, it may be easier for the developer to top up the lease from the government. Seller stamp duty still apply if you sell within 3 years of purchase, even if you were forced to sell under collective sale. Personally, I find that older resale condos have their own place in the market. If you are looking for a home that is big enough for a family and fit your needs, even though it's 20 years old, as long as you get it at a fair price, it may still be worth it for you because you still have a chance to sell within the next 10 to 20 years. It will be best for you to let go of that unit before it reaches the 40-year mark, unless you intend for it to be your forever home. Would you still buy older resale condos? Let me know down below. Thank you.